Hello everyone, my name is Vinicius Garmets. I work as a design and architect in IBM for Maximo. Today we are going to talk about another possibility that you can have by extending really the new inspection module beyond what is requested, what is provided out of the box. So before I move on, it's always important to remember that what we provide out of the box is already supported by IBM, so whatever you can do in Maximo using configuration is currently supported, although any piece of code, extension, customization is out of the regular support cycle. And today we are going to talk about a common requirement that came once we released the 7609 release. And what we did is actually to introduce inspections as part of the existing planning processes of Maximo. In other words, we are linking the possibility for you to plan and report an inspection result as part of our work order. But since I have statuses on the inspection result, as well as statuses in a work order tracking side, why not link them together? So for this demonstration today, the intent is really to be able to update the current work order status based on the existing inspection result status that is associated to this work order, and really more than that. Why not also track the time spent by the inspector when he's executing the inspection and report those as labor hours into the same work order. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate right now. So what we built, and there is no UI changes, there is nothing really that you will notice in the regular Maximo related to this, but you see how it works. So let me inspect something. Let me set up a location, an asset, and since these will also have a related labor transaction, I would need a valid GL account. So let me select one of my inspection forms that I have here to report. Let me use this vehicle inspection report, and once I saved it, then I have an instance of this form really for me to go there and report this inspection result. So either way, I can go to the conduct an inspection application from here, or also from the work execution work center, and open this individual inspection record to report its results. So it's coming. So let me really perform this inspection on these assets. So I really have a set of things that I need to do as part of these inspections. But before moving on, you notice that my work order is actually waiting for approval. If I clean this record again and search for it, you'll notice that it's now really on awaiting for, in an in progress status. So by the time I click on the start button of my inspection, the inspection record actually changed the status of my related work order. So both are actually in sync. If you check, my inspection is now in progress as well as my work order. So let me report this vehicle inspection report here and say no additional comments. And then really complete this inspection record. But the moment I complete this inspection record, it's done. I can come back here, see the completed records, and it's listed in here in a read-only mode. But if I go back really to my work order and refresh my record again, you notice that now my work order is also completed. And more than that, since I mentioned in the beginning, the intent of this demo is actually to track labor hours spent during this inspection execution. So the time I click on the start the inspection and the time I click to complete this inspection was actually reported as labor hours to this individual user that was reported in the inspection result. So that's pretty much it. Check it out in the next video on how to implement this functionality in your base Maximo. Thank you for watching.